Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this video, we are going to learn some basics about the EndNote software. So firstly, I want to introduce the objective of today's video. That firstly, we will learn how to create a library in EndNote software and how many modes are in the EndNote software and what are their functions and how we can search online articles and how can we get the full text and the PDF of that article, and finally that how can we insert citation in a word or in our article. So let's begin. Firstly, we have to create a library in the EndNote software. So for that, firstly we have to go into the tab File, then New, and we have to name our library in such a manner that we can pick from the files of our folders, and it will ease for us if we give the name of our library to our project. So for today, I am giving my library name as the DASH Directory Approaches to Stop Habitation. Okay. So in this, firstly I want to mention that where I have to save and make this library. So we have to see what happened to that code. So here the dash, which is the EndNote library, and here the dash.data. So these both are made simultaneously as we enter the name. So for this we have to work on this, but the data will enter in this. So wherever if we want to take our data, then we should have to take these both files in a single folder. So let's begin. Now we have to come with these three modes. Here on the top left corner we see these three modes. First one is the local library mode, second one is the online search mode, and it is also known as the temporary library. Third one is the integrated library and online search mode. Basically the meaning of them and the function of them is that in local library we cannot search, but whatever the article we had searched in the online article we can study in offline and we can work on it. And in online search mode, it is a temporary mode. In this we cannot save the data, but in this online search mode we can just search on it. And third one is the integrated library and online search mode. In this we can do both of these activities simultaneously. We can search from it, and also whatever the data we have searched we will save automatically. So these are the modes of the EndNote software. Integrated library requires a lot of capacity in our computer to work on. So I feel easy to use the online search mode, because in this we can select the data and whatever we want, and we can save it in the local library mode, and then we can read from it. So after click on the online search mode, we have to select the coordinate function. It will connect to the host, and here we can see three tabs. First one is the author, second one is the where, and third one is the text. So from the drop down we can select accordingly whatever the search we want. So for today I want to search the dash. It is searching. It shows me that the title contains dash in 837 articles. If I click OK, it will start to download. Here we can I see the online source, but I don't want to download it. I just want to mention that how can we search. So secondly, we can search through the abstract. So the number will be increases from 300 to 7047. Means abstract contains dash multiple times. We can also search it like from the year. So here we can see the year 2020 contains the dash in the abstract this much time. If I would like to search it in the title, then I will select it from here, and so the title contains dash in 2020 year 54 times. Okay, and if we would like to search the last 5 years paper, then we can search it like from 2016. You have to put the colon sign, 2 dots, and then 2002. So here it means that in last 5 years, dash title contains the dash in the description. If we like to work like this, we can hit OK and all over the articles will be here.